Let's see how many hats I can fit on at once. 10, 20, 30, 40. We'll find out. This is going to turn into a circus soon. Animal rights to simply be left alone, not used and abused. Un-F the world for animals, the environment, wildlife, and much more. So far, so good. Humans have doubled in 50 years and killed off 69% of wildlife. Smaller families, organic, child-free, or free birth control, sustainable living, less plastic, public transit in cities over suburban sprawl, all safe. Look up a factory farm video, meatvideo.com. Meat-free, child-free, God-free. That's a cruel God we got, allowing all this suffering. So far, so good. Chicks love vegans. Ooh, we're getting a little difficult here. Don't be selfish. And don't boil animals alive. Say no to pot. So far, so good. This one's about 15 years old. Get your omega-3s from algae oil, not fish oil. Look up super trawler nets and sick fish farms. Watch Seaspiracy on YouTube. And you can see here, veganbodybuilding.com and veganhealth.org for registered dietitians that break it all down. It's a science, not subjective. Everything that you need and sources. Another one of it, but in gold. Like Olympian Carl Lewis, 8-time gold Olympic champion in track and field, and Ferris, Kendrick Ferris, weightlifting Olympic medalist. Eat fewer animals, smaller birds. Eggs are actually one of the most cruel. And sea life. Look up a factory farm video, why it's so cruel for the egg and dairy industry. Not your mom, not your milk, utter suckers. Chicks love vegan, I suspect foul play. Cluck you, Chick-fil-A. Wings are for frying, not flying, not frying. And I'm not a nugget. Whew, we're getting high here. Whew, I might need to hold it up with one hand. Help. No terrorism. Factory farms. Slaughter is not the worst part. They suffer from birth to death on sick factory farms. We go. Say no to pot. Don't boil sea life alive. Or suffocation sucks. Don't boil animals alive, or shellfish is a sin. Gluttony and greed, too. Ooh, I might have to hold this up a little with my hand. Be a superhero to animals. Like Clark Kent, the vegan. Or the Joker, Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, Batman wasn't as good as Joker for ethics. Joaquin Phoenix in the Batman movie. Or Tobey Maguire, the Spider-Man, vegan. What are we up to now, like 25? Racism, sexism, and speciesism, valuing a dog, but not a bird or a pig that suffer the same. Ooh, we're getting high here. We are actually the worst species, not the best. We torture all other sentient beings, and as I said earlier, humans have doubled in 50 years and killed off 69% of wildlife. Simply leave animals alone. Animal rights. You got that right. Whew, this is getting tough. I might have to hold this. Lost count here. overpopulation, some data and facts. Humans are not the only species. We just act like it and destroy everything. Organic vegan saves, as well as public transit in cities over suburban sprawl. Stop hiring hitmen like a coward. Again, they suffer birth to death. Might as well hunt Bambi, even though they leaves orphans. Or just eat dogs. Yes, hot dogs made of dogs. After they pass away in shelters. Naturally, or your pets die. You might as well eat and wear them if you're going to eat and wear animals. Now, I have about 10 more hats, but I think I'm going to cut it off around here because I'm holding them up. But I'm going to top it off with something funny. So, here we go. Let me do one more hat here. The Vegan Future. Again, look up Factory Farm videos, meat.org or meatvideo.com on sick factory farms where they suffer birth to death, shell to hell, rape for their bodily fluids so people can breastfeed. Chickens, eggs, and fish are the most abused in the largest quantities by far. 98% of animals tortured are birds and fish, and most come from sick factory farms. Wear your own fur. And don't make the birds angry. Angry birds. And let's see if I can do this on top. And then finally the monkey. Since we share 98% DNA and gorillas are actually vegan, as well as some of the biggest animals. Like elephants, rhinos, giraffe, horses, and many more. Think that's it. Oh, I think I lost them. Vegan is the future. How many hats can I wear? I'll have to count them. Peace out.